Time to get your collar pressed. Time to get yourself all dressed. Time to get your shiny dance shoes on, 'cause everybody's jumping at JAX. All the kids are coming down just to dig the swinging sound. You can hear the band from miles away, 'cause everybody's jumping at JAX. Here's a little well-known secret, sure as there's the sky above. Nothing could be any sweeter than dancing with the one you love. When life is like a sour note, here's a happy antidote. Come to where the party never ends, 'cause everybody's jumping at JAX.
Welcome to Campus JAX. And welcome all of you guys to Campus JAX. It's great to have you here. You know, we've had an amazing holiday season here with music events going on. This is like a punctuation mark just rolling into Christmas on Thursday. So happy to have you here. How many are friends of Joe Di Fiore? How many of you have no idea who Joe Di Fiore is? Well, we're blessed tonight because this young guy right here, this is a season of gifts giving, and Joe has dug deep, and he's put together a program that he has personally arranged. We could call this kind of orchestration going on here. He's put it together for us tonight. That's right. Right? I mean, this is like its debut performance.
That's right.
All
original.
So anyway, we got original. Are there some original songs tonight too?
There is one.
All right.
There is one.
Now here's the thing: is that we've in our community, in the music community here in Southern California, we've had some tragedies this year, and even recently with the passing of Gordon Goodwin.
Absolutely.
Really sad and really, impactful for many that are in our community. But you, Joe, are a bright light of the future because we have some exceptional talent like yourself rising up and on this stage tonight. I mean, this is like the guys of the future and women as well, the players of the future, the musicians of the future. In fact, I would call them musicians of the present because you guys are killing it now. And so it's such a blessing to see this coming together, and you've got a few other friends that are doing similar, and so we're excited to support what's coming up and what's next and what's here right now. So without further ado, would you just welcome the amazing music of Joe Di Fiore's big band and his holiday special.
Thank you so much. Thank you guys for coming out. I super appreciate it. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, everybody. If you're a fan of Seinfeld, Happy Festivus, for those that are aware. If you're wondering what Festivus is, I don't really know either, but maybe ask George Costanza. Anyways, so we got a whole variety of different types of Christmas and holiday songs, too. Of course, that was just Linus and Lucy here from the Charter Bound Christmas. We had Brandon Wilkins on tenor there, and Chris Berg on trumpet. We're going to change this one up a little bit, too. As I mentioned, there's a huge variety of stuff, and it's all different arrangements of mine. And it's funny because when you do arrangements, there's so many different ways you can go about that. You're probably thinking, like, what even is arranging? And it's kind of a hard question to answer, other than just taking a song and doing a totally different version of what it already is, or just doing the same. It's very subjective in that way. So in this song, because even these songs, it's a whole variety of stuff between songs you've heard a gazillion times, it'll be stuff you've maybe never heard before, and then probably songs where you may not have heard of it, but you're like, you hear it, and you're like, oh yeah, that one. So this is the one you've definitely heard a bunch of times before, but it's one of those things where in arranging where there's two ways you can go about it. You can make it totally different, or just double down on what it already is. And this one is one of the more campy Christmas songs. So it's like campy song, campy arrangement. So it's in the sense of that it's more swing, 30s, 40s, like a lot of this music was, or these type of songs specifically. So I'm gonna play some clarinet on this one. Do we have a trumpet solo somewhere? Who's on this one? Chris Berg again on trumpet. So this is Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Okay, this one is a little bit slower. This one means quite a bit to me. This is one of those, how should I put it, self-indulgent songs. That's what we forget as a band leader is that I could just do whatever song they want. I don't have to. So in this case, this is one I used to play on random, just different holiday gigs when I wanted something kind of slow and I don't know how to describe it other than just very cozy sounding. And it's very funny with Christmas music because everybody says it's like cozy and they all have their reasons why Christmas music sounds a certain way. I don't really know the answer to it, but when I hear it, certainly with the melody, this is definitely one of them. And this is gonna feature, is this Chris again? Nate? Nate Johnson on trumpet. Because it's a warm song, I thought, what better instrument to feature than the flugelhorn? So this is gonna be that thing right there. It's a very nice sound. So this is gonna be Silver Bells. Nate Johnson, everybody. See, that's a flugelhorn. Isn't it such a beautiful instrument? Okay, we're gonna keep on the Charlie Brown Christmas train going here. Fun fact, this is actually the first Christmas tune I ever learned to play in a sort of jazz setting. Back when I was in high school over at the Orange County School of the Arts, I had one teacher named Mark Massey. He's like, we're gonna learn, it's almost Christmas break, but we're gonna learn this song called Oh Christmas Tree. I was like, I think that sounds familiar. And because of that, I pretty much never have to read it ever again. And so it's just so ingrained in my head, even from learning it however many years ago. So this is a tribute to Mark Massey. So here we go with Oh Christmas Tree or O Tannenbaum, and it's going to feature Amy Rowe. And who else? It was Brandon Wilkins. Oh, 10 of them. Give me a row, everybody. Kevin Van Nels on all the drums there. Brandon Wilkins on tenor. Okay, so what's interesting too about Christmas music is so much of it is meant to be sung. These are songs that either you're at a family party, maybe someone has a piano, and you start singing different songs. And this is certainly one of them that you might think to do that. So because of that, I'm kind of doing a fair amount of different solo features, which is not something I normally do, feature one specific instrument. But I had to in this case because this is a song that is so ingrained from hearing the Bing Crosby version of it. I mean, obviously, Bing Crosby had a ton of hit songs. But when you think of this song, it is one you just immediately think the voice of Bing Crosby. Even if you don't know who that is, you definitely recognize the voice. That nice, like, baritone, almost like low tenor voice. And what else has a nice baritone and low tenor voice? The trombone. And I know, could you believe it? Believe it or not, it doesn't just do funny slide things. It actually can be a very beautiful instrument. So, yeah, somehow. And so we're going to feature Ivan Mailspin here, and this is White Christmas. Ivan Mailsmith, everybody. On the trombone. Okay, so we've done something from TV show, Charlie Brown Christmas. We're gonna do something from a video game, actually, too. There'll be other stuff from films. We'll get to that. But this one is from a whole game franchise. Most of you, if not all of you, are familiar with the whole Super Mario Bros. Franchise. This is from the Mario Kart soundtrack that has kind of lasted throughout all the years. I think the first one was in the mid-90s on the Nintendo 64, and this song has kind of lasted into the very newest one, into Mario Kart World. And in the newer one, they have a bunch of different arrangements of all previously written pieces. And they do it in such an incredible way, too. And this one kind of struck me a bit, because I wanted to do something that was a little bit different, not as much swing, maybe go into kind of the pop, maybe smooth jazz, if you want to put it that way. And so this is a piece called Frappe Snowland. And this is going to feature, who was on solo? Matt Hornbeck. Matt Hornbeck is a solo. Frappe Snowland. Here you go. 3, 4, 1, 2. Thank you. Frappy Snowland. It's Matt Hornback on guitar. Amazing. Had to get a guitar somewhere. Okay, so this next arrangement is something I don't think a big band has ever arranged before. It is something you may see orchestras doing it, but certainly not big bands. So we're going to switch now from video games to film music. And this is from a main title of, I would argue, the greatest Christmas movie of the 21st century. It was funny because it was considered like it was never going to happen. They had some very unknown actor at the time named Will Ferrell trying to be an elf here. But of course, it became a huge staple of Christmas movies. And of course, it's something certainly my family's favorite Christmas movie to watch. So this is going to feature Will Vargas on alto. And then who we got? Abdul Ibrahim on trombone. So this is the main theme from Elf. Oh. Also, I forgot to mention Kevin Van Den Nelson on drums, everybody. Freaking fantastic, am I right? Okay, so this next one is totally different than even the other stuff we've done before. Because this is, I was not very aware of this until like somewhat recently. About a couple of years ago, I did a show over at Alva's Showroom in San Pedro called Ladies of the Canyon, where it was a tribute to both Carole King and Joni Mitchell. And I did, of course, I was playing all the Carole King stuff, and then it was Joni Mitchell doing the whole Blue album. Any Joni Mitchell fans, by the way, out of curiosity? Some? Okay, we got some. Amazing artist. I will confess that I already sort of knew her popular songs, like Both Sides Now, but after that show I was like, I should really check out this album. It's absolutely beautiful songs. California is probably my favorite one, but we're not doing that one. But we're doing the one that is a Christmas song in the sense, even if some of you might not be aware of it. So this is not quite swing. It's essentially expanding upon what Joni Mitchell wrote. And so this is going to feature Dan Kaneyuki and Chris Berg on trumpet. This is River. Thank you. That's River by Joni Mitchell. What a genius songwriter. Okay, so we have one more, and then we're going to bring out a guest. This is another one from a film, actually. It was a film that either I had never seen or maybe saw when I was very little. It was actually kind of inspired by a conversation I had with a friend. He is a close friend of mine, fellow composer, and we grab coffee every couple of weeks or so. And of course, we talk about music, different stuff, but we talk a lot about films. And we were talking about our favorite Christmas films, and he mentioned, well, I said mine was Elf, and he said was It's a Wonderful Life. And so my first thought was like, what are you, 80 years old? Like 40? But then he felt strongly about it, so I was like, I'll go and watch it. And then I did, and I texted him. I was like, okay, this film is actually really great. So, but the music is absolutely beautiful. It's also normally done by orchestras this time of year. But I knew I had to arrange it for my big band as far as a little medley goes. By the way, is anybody, I don't know if they still play It's a Wonderful Life on TV, but is anybody of the age where they actually, where It's a Wonderful Life was on TV constantly back in the day? Of course. There's actually a story about that I did not know. So it actually flopped at the box office back in 1946 when it came out, and then they forgot, there was a clerical error in that they forgot to renew the copyright. So by the 70s, it was essentially public domain. So any TV or any TV show or cable channel can just play It's a Wonderful Life free of charge. So back then, especially 70s, 80s, 90s, it was playing everywhere. And watching it too, I could see it's a really amazing film. For those of you who don't know, it's a film about, it's played by Jimmy Stewart, where he is living in Bedford Falls, nice community, and then essentially financial troubles hit, and then he contemplates suicide and wishes he was never born. And then a guardian angel says, well, this is what happens if you were never born. And so then he realized, no, it's good. He realizes he made a good impact on the world, which you'll see in the video here. So this is going to feature, I'm going to play a little bit, and we're going to feature some Tim McKay on baritone saxophone. So this is the Bedford Falls Suite from It's a Wonderful Life. It's a Wonderful Life. Dmitri Tiomkin is the original composer on that. Okay. Should I bring a guest out? Might as well. It's getting the time. Well, I'm super excited about this guest. It is someone I've worked with a few different occasions on a few different random occasions. And she is, I think for me as a musician, what I sort of latch onto are musicians who are also very versatile. And there's no question that this person is as versatile as you could possibly get. She is someone where you might see her sing in this band and you might think, wow, what a great jazz singer. And then you might see her name on a film like Superman or the latest Wicked movie in the choir and be like, wow, she must be a very good classical vocalist. And then you might see maybe her Instagram, her singing some R&B, or see her band Dece Marie doing some R&B and soul, and you might think, wow, she's an amazing pop singer. So thankfully, you're going to hear all of that. So I'm super excited to please welcome Anna Crumley. Everybody. This side or this side? This works. Yeah. Cool.
Can we just give it up for Joe, everybody?
Okay. This is I'll Be Home for Christmas.
I'll be home for Christmas. You can plan on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams, and I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my Christmas Eve will find me where the love light it gleams, and I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dream.
Anna Crumley, everybody. Incredible, right? But don't worry, there's more. So, remember when Tim was saying maybe original Christmas song? It's time for original Christmas song, everybody. This is something I just released actually just a couple weeks ago. It's out everywhere you listen to music. And I had this idea of like, I have to record some sort of Christmas song. I've had too many friends that are like, you have a jazz band, you should write something Christmas. It just makes sense. I'm like, I'll give it a try. And so this is one of the songs that came from the title exactly. So it came from a family friend of mine. I forget where we were, but I don't know, I didn't remember what we were talking about either, but there was something that was like adorable, and a family friend was like, it's so cute, it's like cuter than Christmas. I'm like, I'm gonna write this down. Save it for later. This is back like 6 months ago I had saved it. And then I decided to turn it into this whole story about, the short answer is basically have a crush on somebody. So it's someone that you think, I shouldn't be into this person, but they're so adorable and so beautiful. It's like they're cuter than Christmas, but I should initiate, because they're amazing. So, anyways, this is called Cuter Than Christmas, and it's going to feature Dan Kaneyuki on the tenor saxophone. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The way you look at me, it makes me not see how your charms are caressing me. Playing in the snow makes me want to know the magic of your personality. The song that I sing and that you will play as the mistletoe hangs above. Your talent makes me gush, my heart's full of mush, 'cause you're cuter than Christmas to me. I've heard it said that a fantasy is not worth keeping. To be locked in your dreams, it could never be good for me. Or so it seems. Your looks are elegant, your instincts are pure, and your kindness is radiant. I must initiate no of a fake, 'cause you're cuter than Christmas to me. To me, you're cuter than Christmas to me. Said that a fantasy is not worth keeping. To be locked in your dreams, it could never be good for me. Or so it seems. Your looks are elegant, your instincts are pure, and your kindness is radiant. I must initiate no of a fake, 'cause you're cuter than Christmas to me. To me, you're cuter than Christmas to me. To me, you're cuter than Christmas to me.
Cuter than Christmas. Okay. We're going to slow it back down just a little bit. This is a tune that it's one of those, so part of the Christmas music discography, if you will, is of course this kind of mid-20th century jazzy Christmas tunes. You have some later pop Christmas stuff as well. But part of it also just comes from the church as well. Normally hymns, you may see, God Rest Ye Gentlemen is a perfect example. And this is another example of one of those songs that was written as a poem originally and then became a standard hymnal. And when I was trying to think of how to arrange this one, because it's hard to arrange a hymn, and I thought, what kind of came to my mind is the use of guitar, actually. It's, of course, in our culture, it's so ingrained in rock and roll and pop music. But I sort of thought it from the angle of the sort of mid-60s jazzy pop, how you want to say. So if you've seen Breakfast at Tiffany's, when Audrey Hepburn is singing Moon River and playing guitar, or if you've seen Sound of Music and you hear Edelweiss with the guitar, just the acoustic guitar, almost has a very, not quite campfire, but it has a sort of very stripped down, very personal, intimate type of sound to it. And so this is going to have Matt Hornbeck play a little bit too. And this is It Came Upon a Midnight Clear.
that glorious song of old, from angels bending near the earth to touch their harps of gold. Peace on the earth, goodwill to men, from heaven's all gracious King. The world in solemn stillness lay to hear the angels sing. Still through the cloven skies they come with peaceful wings unfurled, and still their heavenly music floats o'er all the weary world. Above its sad and lowly plains they bend on hovering wing, and ever over its babble sounds the blessed angels sing. The time foretold, when peace shall over all the earth, the ancient splendors flame, and the whole world send back the song which now the angels sing.
Anna Crumley, everybody. What can't she sing, am I right? Okay, so it looks like we only have time for one more, unfortunately. So, that being said, first of all, thank you guys all for coming. Thank you so much to Jack and Tim for having me back. Big thanks to Golden in front of house there doing the sound. I guess I'll introduce the rest of the band, because I'm not sure if you guys know, these guys are very good players. You should probably know their names. So, in the back there, we have Chris Berg. Just coming off a tour from Tower Power. That's Dave Richards, everybody. You see him off into Disneyland. That's Rigo Velez, everybody, on trumpet. And you might have seen this guy playing the LA Philharmonic. Big deal, I know. That's Nathan Johnson, everybody. Trombones, we got Abdullah Ibrahim. And here at solo. Ivan Mailspin. Jordan Wainwright. Paul Nelson. And the saxophones and winds. I don't know if you noticed, they're very, very good woodwind players, too. They sound amazing on flute and clarinet. That's Dan Kaneyuki, everybody. Ashley Jarmack. Will Vargas. Brandon Wilkins. And Timothy McKay. Tim. Rhythm section, we got Matt Hornbeck on guitar. Amy Rowe on piano. Blake Estrada on bass. And of course, holding it all down, Kevin Van Den Elsen, everybody. And of course, Anna Crumley, everybody. Incredible. My name's Joe Di Fiore. Thank you for coming. Please tip your bartenders and waiters. This is This Christmas by Donny Hathaway. 2. Oh, sorry. I know. Just when I thought I
Gotta switch the bass.
Yeah, here you go. 2, 1, 2.
Hang all the mistletoe. I'm gonna get to know you better this Christmas. And as I look around, your eyes outshine the town they do. This Christmas, the fireside is blazing bright. We're caroling through the night. And this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Presents and cards are here. My world is filled with cheer and you. This Christmas, and as I look around, your eyes outshine the town they do. This Christmas, the fireside is blazing bright. We're caroling through the night. And this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Fireside is blazing bright. We're caroling through the night. And this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Shake a hand, shake a hand. Woo! Tell your brother Merry Christmas.
Let's hear it for Joe Di Fiore and his amazing big band. And Anna, so nice to have you with us as well. Thanks for being here. Everybody, thanks for being here. And, to all of you, I think we might have ourselves an annual tradition here. What do you think, Joe? Could we do it again next year?
I'm okay with that. Absolutely.
Awesome. Well, we're going to let you go now. We appreciate you all being here. Have an amazing Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and all that. And if you're joining us on New Year's Eve, we look forward to seeing you then. Get home safe. Come back
What?
often.
Are you hearing something? I'm hearing like some word.
Yeah, let's
This is
take
like
them out. Let's take them out with a song. This is
encore?
it. On the way out. And we have a tip jar on the back, so would you, let's send these guys home with some gas money. So hit that on the way out the
Let's
door
do
there
it.
as
Happy
well.
holidays and Merry Christmas, everybody. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the happiest season of all, with those holiday greetings and gay happy meetings when friends come to call. It's the happiest season of all. There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time of the Parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoe tiptoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time. It's the most wonderful time. It's the most wonderful time of the
Anna Crumley, everybody. Thank you guys. Get home safe.